Good evening, everyone. A city that has so much to offer in so many respects, but of course on the football front as well. Hello from the English capital, London. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Ajax.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Welcome, everybody. What a semi-final we've got in prospect here. The travelling fans making huge racket outside the stadium before kick-off. Really big achievement to get here. But you go out in the semi-final, no worse place to lose. Get your focus on the final, focus on your game plan, and make sure your emotions match your ambitions.
Go with this starting 11. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Ben Davies starts with Kieran Trippier as fullbacks. Eric Dyer starts alongside Moussa Dembele in the centre of midfield. And in attack, the always dangerous Harry Kane. A high-profile football club deserves a high-profile home. And you've got to be impressed with this new Tottenham Stadium.
Wow, it's absolutely fantastic. I never thought I'd say that, being an ex-Arsenal player, but this place is amazing.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
And underway now in this Champions League semi-final first leg. Son. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Dele Alli. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. And it's Son. That's an interesting pass. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, I must say, a few years ago, Tottenham fans would have been pinching themselves at the very thought of their team competing in a Champions League semi-final league. Well, it certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Different referees manage games in different ways, and the referee here not hesitating.
Well, he can't have any complaints, really, but now he's got nearly 3/4 of the game walking the tightrope.
Schöne. Huntelaar. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And ultimately up a cul-de-sac. He got the touch on the ball. A throw-in now. Will there be a tangible end product? Excellent challenge. Trippier. Davinson Sanchez. No surprise that we want to focus on the World Cup Golden Boot winner. 6 goals in Russia in 2018 for Harry Kane. Lee, your thoughts on him?
Well, I have to say, and I've watched him for a good few years now, I think he's probably one of the best.
Can they take the lead? It's still alive. Now, Huntelaar. Ajax, ball lost. And Lasse Schöne. And close to goal. He's unable to take the chance, and he'll be disappointed here.
Well, 0-0. It should be 1-0. It really should.
Dele Alli. Dembele, given away by Tottenham. Others in the vicinity. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Now, what can he do here? Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. David Neres. Given away by Tottenham. Options around him. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Wow, what technique. When the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Eric Dyer. Vertonghen. Dele Alli. An authoritative challenge. De Jong. A really sumptuous ball. Huntelaar. Clattered away. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Now Huntelaar. Frankie de Jong. Racian Huntelaar. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Now Harry Kane. Now Son. Huntelaar. And Ziyech. The delivery towards the back post. Lack of guile with a Spurs free kick it's going to be. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Given away by Ajax. Spurs passing it around nicely, but what can they do from here now? Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Targets available, cross comes in. And a harmless cross gobbled up. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. Second half of this Champions League Semi-Final first leg underway. Racian Huntelaar. Schöne. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Ziyech. De Jong. And showing fine vision. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee. There's a slide rule pass. And here is Son. And a goal it is for Christian Eriksen.
Wow, the creator turns goal scorer. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match.
Number 23, Christian Eriksen.
It's with David Neres. Christian Eriksen now. Eriksen. Trippier has lost possession. Will there be a tangible end product? Well, is he going to give them the advantage? He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
Number 12, Victor Wanyama.
Wanyama. Now Son. Sloppy from Ben Davis. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Tremendous ball played through. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Dele Alli now. Mazraoui with it. Read it superbly to take back possession. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Conley cut up in the defence with a through ball. And here's an incisive pass. And the ball is in the net. Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
Coming onto the pitch, number 11, Eric Lamela.
Tagliafico. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Wanyama has it. Now Ben Davis. Given away by Ajax. Can they take the lead? Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. It's with David Neres. And great use of the ball to keep possession. And dispossessed. De Ligt. Karel Eiting. Donny van de Beek. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. David Neres. Dele Alli. Wanyama. Losing the ball, Dele Alli. In possession, Eiting. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Eriksson. Dele Alli. Christian Eriksen now. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Well, that is the end of this European evening, and both sides really had their moments in this first leg, Lee Dixon.
Well, it's a bit of an understatement to say.
And underway now. The floodlights are shining down on the players here in Amsterdam at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And Spurs have work to do in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. It's Ajax up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Tottenham with plenty of work to do after that first leg. Not quite good enough, really. They'll need a better performance tonight if they're to progress to the next round.
And the lineup for the home side. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Ben Davies starts with Kieran Trippier as fullbacks. Moussa Dembele starts alongside Eric Dyer in central midfield. And in attack, the always dangerous Harry Kane. And they get the ball rolling in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Now Ben Davies. Dele Alli. Now Harry Kane. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. It's with David Neres. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Let's see what he has in store for them. Attacker versus keeper, and keeper wins.
Oh, I always put my money on the attacker. Not this time. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Moussa Dembele now. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And Ali's ready. The keeper really had work to do after that header came in. Marks out of 10 for the save lead.
I'll give him an 8. No, 7.
It's with Schöne. Ziyech. Frankie de Jong. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. Given away by Ajax. Now Son. Dusan Tadic. Frankie de Jong. Carrying a genuine threat here. And Lasse Schöne. He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
And the cross not quite accurate enough. Christian Eriksen now. Trippier. Eriksen. Given away by Tottenham. Now Harry Kane. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Dele Alli. Dyer. Given it away. The object of the exercise. Kane! It could be up for grabs. Textbook defending inside the box. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Losing the ball, Dele Alli. And slipped through beautifully. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. He has time to play it over. And punched away. Given away by Christian Eriksen. Ziyech, preferring to go infield, and thwarted by Vertonghen. Christian Eriksen now. Dele Alli. Eriksen. Dele Alli now. Harry Kane losing out in that little battle. An awful lot of green space to run into. Will there be a tangible end product? Can they convert? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead, weren't they? They just have to keep creating scoring opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
Schöne. Ziyech. Decided to come in from the flank. And the cross comes to nothing. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage. And they're underway in the second half of this Champions League semi-final second leg. Eric Dyer. Dembele. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. De Jong. Trippier has lost possession. And now David Neres. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Just over the crossbar with that header.
Oh, it's a perfect cross. It's a perfect position. And he just gets underneath it over the bar.
Dembele. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And it's Son. Options around him. Eriksen! Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Frankie de Jong. Possession ceded by Ajax. Dele Alli. Christian Eriksen now. Crossing possibilities. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. He just keeps going, no let-up. Let's see what he has in store for them. The goals seem to be at his mercy, but defenders don't always have to touch the ball to have an influence.
No, it's that pressure that comes from the defender that makes him hurry his shot. Close.
Substitution time it is. In possession, 18. Can he make this move count? Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. Well, it might still work out for them. And close to goal. And there's the goal they really wanted for security. Wonderful chance of progressing now.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. So the aggregate score currently stands at 2-1. Dele Alli. Dembele. Dele Alli now. So 20 minutes to go. Given away by Ajax. And Tottenham make progress, but what can they produce from this position? Not really the idea. Lucas! And they'll have to throw it back in play. Tongan with it. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Mazraoui with it. It's with Schöne. Huntelaar. I must say, no shortage of space. Preferring to go infield. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Huntelaar. Well, body in the way. Pass is Schöne. Vertonghen's block. Christian Eriksen now. Dele Alli now. Dembele. Wanyama has it. Wanyama plays it forward. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Blint. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Here is Eriksen. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. He's got the right idea with that pass. That's all they can... Can they convert? And in it goes!
Well, here's the replay. I'm sure the keeper will be looking at his defenders, but what can they do? It's a lovely strike off his laces in the back of the net.
Well, a bit more analysis as regards the goal. So the aggregate advantage, 3-1. Wanyama. And there is the whistle. It's going to be quite the party now, because they're through to the Champions League final.
Well, Derek, semi-finals can be nervy affairs. There's no difference with this one. There's a massive prize around the corner. You do anything, you fight tooth and nail to get into that final. They've done that tonight, and you have to say they deserve it.
And they get the ball rolling in the second leg of this champ.